Welcome. We just had a conversation about fucking Xbox and PlayStation for the last
console
episode.
fucking. You were talking about console fucking.
Yeah, console fucking. We just put fucking.
When two industries love each other very much, and
hey, that's how we got the PlayStation. Wait a minute, they didn't love each other, did they? Wait a minute. Welcome to part 6 of the Ratchet and Clank playthrough. Yeah, we're kind of like discussing off air of like how exactly console wars are going, but like they're kind of there but non-existent at the same time.
No, it's like it's very like died down now.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like it felt like it was more heated in like the 7th gen like Wii, PS3, 360 era more than anything else.
Yeah, but like after that, it's like kind of died down.
Yeah, it probably had to be doing something for like the industry's top down, basically. Because like the 7th gen consoles are all pretty freaking damn good consoles. I own all 3 of those ones, and they're pretty epic. But like the 8th gen consoles, like the Wii U is dead on arrival. That console sucks. I don't even like. I'm holding the controller in my hand. I don't even know what a Wii U is, gang. But then like also like the Xbox One, like the very first presentation of it.
It gave it a slow start.
Yeah, it was a very slow start. Like the 3 of you bought one, and you probably don't have any regrets about that. But like, they marketed it as like the very like multimedia console, and they didn't talk about games at all during their very first presentation back then. And it's like, I've seen the compilations on the internet of like the Microsoft presentators there just saying the word TV a bunch of times. TV. What about the games? TV. So yeah, that was a factor in it.
Yeah, it just had a very slow start, especially because like despite being like, you know, the gaming console, they, like you said, they didn't talk about games a lot.
Right. Yeah. So that might have been reason why like the culture war talk amongst like gamers among the like kind of like stopped.
Yeah, because like PlayStation 4 just kind of hit the ground running.
Yeah, it did, and like now like the PS5, the next series, and Switch are out. Or like, I guess there is still a thing because we were talking about last time of like the PlayStation fans getting mad about they're losing their exclusives and all that.
Because that's all they have.
That's essentially all they have, and like the next. And if it is true that they're like porting stuff like God of War 2018 to the PC and all that just for...
The moment Spider-Man comes to PC, I'm buying it.
Yeah,
honestly, I'd probably get it too, and I already own the game, so...
Not only is there the modding capabilities that it will give, I'm like, this means I'll need to buy a fucking PS4 or PS5.
Yeah, honestly, that would essentially put PlayStation, like the console itself, it would just kill it, right?
A little bit, but here's another thing though. Like I'm pretty sure like they're selling like the PS4 and PS5s at a loss, so it'll be more of a gain for them. Because most companies aren't selling them at a profit. They're selling like a loss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Giving us like basically because what's it called? It's to get us to buy us more game from their store, from like the Microsoft store, from shit like that. With Game Pass, they recuperate all the money they will have lost, which is Game Pass itself, with that monthly subscription.
Hey!
It's to get us in.
Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging in his trailer.
Okay.
You see, my friend
Does that make sense? Because like,
captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it.
We're about to meet Captain Quark for the first time.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which means you're gonna meet Adam West.
For $1 million volts. bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback in advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
He asked for 4,000 bolts, by the way.
Wait, okay, which 6 bolts an hour, which gives us an example of how much bolts are kind of considered.
Yeah, as the currency of this place.
Yeah.
And if he's making like 6 bolts an hour, and we've seen the prices of a lot of these weapons we've been purchasing, they're like in the thousands.
of dollars.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
So yeah, yeah, that security guard is barely making any like meals for any burgers.
not even minimum wage.
Not even not even minimum wage, at least now.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Oh yeah, exactly. Did you know that my single burger meal from Jack in the Box now costs $10?
Oh,
Just a burger with a medium fry and medium drink. That's $10 now.
that's why you need the coupons.
What do you mean coupons? Nobody buys newspapers anymore.
True. For some reason, my house still keeps getting them. For some reason.
I don't. That sounds like a you problem.
Or me
To quote you.
See that I get coupons.
Or, you know what, Carlos? Fuck you.
Yeah, get out of this recording session.
Okay.
No,
I'll do
wait. Come back. Wait.
I'll do.
Oh shit!
Josh, don't speak anymore.
Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet.
Are we gonna ask him to come back at all?
Fail you, sir. We promise.
No.
I thought you would have already done that.
I thought he was gonna come back. He legit left. Oh my god. Did you kick him?
No.
Oh, he's back. Well, was that fun?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You see that thing that's on the right side of the screen right there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that is a glitch for the HD remakes.
Why is
So-
it just stuck there?
Yeah, it's just stuck there because apparently how on the original PS2, remember that was a 4:3 ratio. And so
Yeah.
that oxygen meter was just programmed to rest right there and just have the bar and just that's essentially off screen. But now now that the game has been stretched to 16:9, they didn't fix the programming of that oxygen meter, so it's just kind of resting right there. It's technically off screen if we were still playing in 4:3, but in 16:9 it's just there sitting awkwardly, and it's kind of funny how that works.
Yeah, I think it's really funny when there's little bugs like that with older games that become like widescreen.
Yeah, it's fun like that. Yeah, to me it's just so weird, like playing stuff of this graphical quality in a 4:3 ratio. It just doesn't
how
seem
come?
right. I honestly don't. Maybe because like the graphics don't seem that old to me that it should be played. It should rather be played in a 16:9 because it looks modern. It's like this does essentially look like a modern, in quotes, games, right?
Yeah, I mean it doesn't look like it was that old.
Yeah.
No.
So it's just weird for me, like playing stuff like this in an actual 4:3 ratio. Like I'm fine with it like being the PS1 games because they're you know they're not that graphically polished because they're just polygons. So like stuff from the N64 and PS1 look natural in a 4:3 ratio, but like stuff like this does not. Like the two examples I can think of are like Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube, and then like Castlevania Laments of Innocence, which I'm stuck with playing in a 4:3 ratio over on my end here.
Just didn't want to stretch it.
It's just so weird like that. Well, like they weren't technically HD remakes. Neither of them have gotten HD remakes. I'm just essentially playing them off of the actual discs. Well, not with Laments of Innocence, because that was like a PS2 classic download for the store.
Yeah, but like when the PS2 came out, how many people do you think had like TVs that can handle more than like what was
16:9 didn't even come mainstream until like 2006, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the 360 and the PS3 were the very first consoles with HDMI ports, and those are the you know, the 16:9 capable televisions. Yeah. Also hate this section right here. That's why I strategically placed Glove of Doom bombs right outside the doors right there, because I hate that section. Cool.
So just horde you? They just give you like a horde to fight?
Yeah, they just give you a horde to fight. So I strategically placed this thing called Glove of Doom, which basically spawn like little tiny robots that'll chase after enemies. So I just place them right outside the doors and just let them have it. That section's annoying. But yeah, so like 4x3s, like all the 6th gen consoles still had those yellow, white, and red cables to plug into the TV, because that's all TVs had back then. But we're not playing those games like that anymore.
Yeah, that just reminds me of like the times we had to put 3 cables in our TV.
Yeah. Like I did that a lot with my Wii when the Wii was my only console, and I traveled with it from my place to my dad's place every weekend. I always had the cords in my backpack, and it was like all that stuff. And yeah, the 3 cords are very nostalgic to me. Is that, oh yes, that yellow, that white, and that red. That is perfect. And then oh, what was my next console? Was it the Wii U?
God, that'd be depressing.
I think my second console ever was the Wii U, actually.
That's depressing. You go from this high of the fucking Wii, and then get fucking knocked to the ground with the Wii U.
I didn't know that because I got it at launch, but
Well.
So yeah, that was my introduction to like, what's this HDMI thing? Oh, it makes the games look pretty. Okay. And now I can't go back.
Yeah, TVs nowadays I don't think even have those like fucking like 3 things anymore.
Actually, yeah, mine does actually. I just got this Vizio TV back in. It's a Vizio Smart TV back in January, and it has those 3 holes in it, the AV holes in it. Yeah, so I can plug my Wii in like that. And I tried that today. Like, I'm playing through Twilight Princess again just for the shits and giggles of it.
Yeah.
I'm playing it off the actual Wii though, and they don't look particularly good. Actually, no. I'm actually playing it through my Wii U actually, and for some reason the graphics just don't look good. Like playing the Wii game off of the Wii U. I don't know why. It's probably because of Twilight Princess of itself, because that has more realistic graphics than...
Yeah, it might just be something with the game and not specifically with, like,
the console.
Wii on Wii U, yeah.
Yeah, it might be because of that, because, like, I don't think... I might test it out. If I were to pop in, like, Mario Galaxy or something like that, it'd probably look pretty, because the graphics aren't as detailed as Twilight Princess. Because everything's a mushroom. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you about to say something or no?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, strategy right here for this one. So, just let the enemies kill each other. Yeah, just let them kill each other.
That's funny.
Yeah. Because I think contextually those, like, they're exterminators and they're trying to get rid of all the slime blobs and all that, but but every enemy comes to attack you. So I just, as soon as I press that button, I hightail it out of there, just so I can have them kill each other. I love it. You know, I love it when games do that. Actually.
Why do they have like the enemies fight each other?
Yeah, just have like 2 separate enemies like fight each other off screen. You just have to sit back and watch them kill each other. I
do that all the time with mobs in Minecraft. Like if a skeleton like shoots something, I'm like, well, it's your problem now.
Oh man, I'll just sit back, kick back in a relaxing chair, have some popcorn, you know.
Make a sandwich.
make a sandwich. No, that's during the credit sequence. Legit, I know I've told this story before, but like...
Yeah, I think you mentioned how long the fucking...
the GTA 5 credits are.
Dude, isn't there like a cutscene in Death Stranding that's like 2 hours long?
What? I've never heard of that.
Death Stranding.
Can you not spell?
I put a G instead of an F.
What?
They're like next to each other.
Yeah. That reminds me of a joke that I made like a while ago, and it was like back in 2019, and it was December, and just everybody in school started to get sick, and so I just said, big sick December. Then I said it multiple times, and I said, oh, I always said that's a typo, because you get it. S and D are right next to each other, and big sick December could easily be typed into Get it? Does anyone get it? No? Okay, I'm the only one laughing then, right?
Yeah.
Did you find it yet, Carlos?
I don't know, I'm just trying to find how long the cutscene is.
Because I actually haven't heard of that. I know that is the Kojima game, isn't it?
Yeah, Death Stranding's a Kojima game.
Yeah, Kojima's like the cutscene guy. Not kidding you, the final cutscene of Metal Gear Solid 4 is 72 minutes long.
So it wouldn't be that big of a stretch that's 2 hours long.
Well, I mean...
I see the thing saying that it's like 31 minutes.
Yeah, I've seen the same thing.
Then it's not 2 hours then.
No.
It's close enough.
What do you mean?
I'm also seeing the fact that it also says that the game's time is about 2 hours to complete, and aside from a few short sections, there's where the player runs around a little. It's pretty much one long cutscene, is what it says as well.
Okay.
So basically, you do nothing but just push the stick forward.
Yeah. A lot of modern games do that nowadays, just for the sake of like immersive storytelling or something like that. I'm not really sure how to feel about that, honestly, especially since it's going like mainstream in almost everything.
You say that, but I'm pretty sure you haven't played that many video games, modern video games.
Yeah, Uncharted like kind of first started it, so because like when we did that game, there you guys saw like a lot of sections where I was just like walking forward very slowly, just so the graphics around me could tell a story, right?
Yeah, I mean games do that, but they don't happen too often to me. I don't know about these two, how often they happen to them.
I just feel like it happens more now than I think, because like Uncharted was like one of the first one that's.
I mean, of course, it's gotta happen more since
Yeah.
we gotta have now. We have higher graphics where the game can actually tell a story, which is visuals itself. Then
Yeah, like games now are like wanting more to focus on the story more than anything else. Yeah, they're wanting to be movies. It sometimes can work like that. I feel like
Kojima's big dream, make the game into a fucking interactive movie.
I feel like, especially with the longer games nowadays, it could be more easily compared to books now. It's like, think about it, because like books,
visual novels in a nutshell. Books with
man, I love Danganronpa, but like like think about it. Like books have a story within them, but there are a lot of filler and flavor text within the pages itself to like essentially like for world building context and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, they could be considered that, but I also love the distinction of 1 minute you're reading like this most like depressing shit you could ever read. The next you're shooting an entire room of fucking monsters with like a AK-47 and a grenade launcher.
Well, I think about it. Like the longer games are sort of comparable like that because they have a lot of like filler and flavor text to basically tell its story, and especially in the side quests.
I mean, some people care about them, about the story. Other people are like, you know what, skip cutscene.
Yeah, but not even just like that, because like even Kojima's like an exception to all this. But like cutscenes normally just take about like 5 minutes.
You mean how he just wants to make a movie, but sell with a long.
He wants to do long form storytelling, and I think that's why he chose the video game medium more than anything else, because he still wants to do cinematography.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to make his trilogy of movies, but he couldn't get into a movie business, so he decided to stick to games.
Yeah, I mean, like he made a whole franchise about it, but
yeah, fucking Metal Gear.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but yeah, that's something to think about though.